not. I agree.
I like that one a lot more. And of course, everyone had Asteroids or a clone. Some versions of Asteroids are better than others. It probably is still better than the 8-bit Atari version of Asteroids. I don't know if you saw both, but they're horrible. So I mean, it's okay. Again, you've got the joystick with the extra buttons, so you got that going on. But I mean, I thought Asteroids was one of those games that when they brought it home, just having the one button and the joystick actually worked pretty well for it. You could still do all the moves in the arcade.
Well, yeah, just pull it down. But I mean, the extra button on this is I guess it's there. Let me tell you, just as Turtles had a little pack-in message, so too does Space Force. Their pack-in message says, "Oops, we goofed. Button 1 must be used to set your game for 2-player alternating play. Button 2 must be used to set your game for an individual player to play." So they kind of screwed that up when it...
How does that ship?
Yeah, and plus they had it right in the instruction booklet as well. When the game boots up, it asks you how many players you want to play. And if you hit 1, you get a 2-player game,
Yeah.
and which was very confusing the first time I did it. I thought, well,
I thought I got a ton of men.
I just thought I messed up the buttons. But yeah, that had a pack in, so I guess people would stop saying, "Well, why does it keep throwing 2-player stuff?"
Is Turtles and Space Force the only ones that had little notes in them?
Yes, that I could find.
That's incredibly wacky. So
Yeah.
my final rundown on these, I would at number 4 I would put the Asteroids clone there.
Oh, I thought you said you put it at 3.
No, I put it at 4. It's my least favorite.
Okay.
Number 3 I would put Super Cobra, 2 Defender, and 1, and really double as good as the next 3 would be Turtles. Amazing! I can't believe it. I have become a Turtles fan. I can't believe it.
I would put at number 10. I would put Super Cobra. 9. I would put Space Force. 8, I'd put Defender. That leaves enough room for you to understand how much Turtles is better than everything else on this system.
I agree. You know what else is better than anything else?
What's that?
It's spinning the wheel.
All
Let's
right.
spin this sucker. Tell them what you added this week. In a fit of desperation, what have you done?
We added Chat Choice back to the wheel. And let me tell you something. If you go Chat Choice and Bizarro, we got a problem. So let's hope that doesn't happen.
My God, Brent. What a disaster. Why did I let you be in charge of these pieces? Yeah, you're a madman. All right, what do we got there?
Get there?
There we go. And what your survey says?
We got the ARG computer system.
Oh, now we've been scared of this one, haven't we,
Yes.
Brent? This is one of the... most of the time, whoops, ignore that. That's just a wheel careening to its death. Stop laughing evilly. So, most of the time when we pick a system on here, we generally have an idea of what we're doing.
One of us does.
But I don't know anything about this. It's
Zero.
French or something in the brand. I don't even know exactly what it is.
I think I just came across it when I was looking up fun computer facts one day. So
I've heard it referenced, and I think some of the people in our Amigos Discord have mentioned it. But I guess we're going to learn. Hey, I'd never heard of the Sam Coupe either. Now I got to have one. So,
and you know what? Really, the adventure vision here. Okay, I thought it was interesting tech. Yeah. I thought it had at least one good game. I'm glad we went down this path.
It's very interesting.
Yeah.
The fact that something that is so wacky can produce a game is baffling.
It is. It's crazy time.
And kudos to the fellows who got games out of this thing. And one would wonder what they could have done going forward, because I think
nothing.
I think there are games to be had.
I think if they would have stuck more to maze games, or even if they would have went a route of trying to put like a poker or something on this.
I'm thinking something like a Wizard of War might do well in this, or you could do a card game or something. I think. I don't know. It depends on what you can do with text or symbols on there, because you really are limited.
Well,
to
here's
what
the thing.
Got.
Unless those buttons are just hardwired together, having 8 buttons back there, you could do a lot of stuff with cards.
Yeah, you're right. Or maybe now I want to see a sports title in here of some sort. Probably a racing game would be what you could do.
No, I think that'd be a horrible idea.
I think you could do one.
But we're at all speculation, because it is never going to happen.
Well, that's a challenge to all you brilliant programmers out there. Of course, the problem with programming for this is no one will ever see your work.
Yeah. And you'll never find a system or be able to afford a system to test out your own work.
If you actually come across this video and you have an Entex Adventure Vision, I would love to hear your comments on the actual gameplay of these games down below. It'd be awesome. We should mention, because we never do, that this is in fact not only a video show. We also have a podcast of the audio from this presentation. If you're so inclined, and we're available on all your normal avenues of getting podcasts. We are back next week with the ARG.
Yes.
Any final thoughts on that? Are you nervous about it?
No, I mean, this show always pushes me to learn new things about new systems that I didn't know about before, and often I find myself better for the ride. So let's just keep on going.
You want to say hi to anybody in the chat room while we're here?
We had a few people stop in. We had Picard, Pixels. We had Amiga Bang stop by. Duncan Styles, of course, made an appearance. And I believe there was one more. Sorry, I'm passing you up. We had
you.
Oh, Steve. Steve stopped by as well. We had a little bit of net hiccups. So if you are watching this on the stream, be sure to check us out Wednesday when we release officially.
I should mention that there is a challenge going on right now. It's the Make Us Some Music challenge. I need a closing tune, so I'll stop being flagged for illegally using copywritten material.
That's it.
So I would love to have someone that has some talent. Now, last week I mentioned this and forgot to mention where you would send this. So.
Well, and why would you need that information, Aaron?
You can send your music to argpresents@mail.com, our usual hangout. And if you have any questions or comments, you can also send there, or you can link us up on YouTube underneath the video. However, we're easy. Anyway, the winner of the Make Us a Decent Tune contest gets a treasured ARG fun pack. I will say, Boat. Did you hear Boat's song for us? It's pretty good. He sang it live on the Amigos Friday night. And it was, I mean, Boat's singing is questionable, but it was a pretty amusing tune set to a Ramones beat. I got a kick out of it. So maybe I'll music that up and stick it in.
There you go.
So until next week, when we have a look at the adventure at the ARG.
We done did that one.
We'll see you next time. Adventure on.
Have a good one. Wrong button. Oh, no. I'm sorry. Right button.
What's going on with our net today?
Oh, my gosh, Aaron.
Was it bad?
You're killing me.
What did I do?
You're killing me with the internet. And you forgot to turn off the air conditioner. I didn't even know it was on.
Well, yeah, but I thought we determined that you could leave it on now and it didn't matter.
Oh, okay.
Remember? You told me that. You're like, I can leave it on.
Guys in chat, thank you for tolerating
Was it real bad?
Oh, man.
I thought we were past this whole internet issue.
Are you doing something inside?
No. I've got the computers all off. There's nothing going on.
I don't know, man. I noticed yesterday I was having some slight issues. Nothing like I'm watching here. But, yeah, we just kept... We would stay in the red for 4 or 5 seconds.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, man. I've got a few thoughts. Let's go. Hey, guys, thanks for joining us. If you can still hear us, and we'll catch you guys next week.
Hey, thanks, Pickles. Thanks.